Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sap. I camp our Lion Den, Hawan Ben Joshua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the archons, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Ha Rokak Rodash Mahamath. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. Double honors to the elders of 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutation to the archons who are on the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay. Well, the Spirit moved me to do a lesson on archons that we had that are traveling. And the Spirit moved me because I saw a lesson on one of the archons from Lion's Den camp. Really two of them. But the one that hit me the most was the one that one of the archons, Gabal, did. So Spirit moved me to do this one. It's called I Am a Pilgrim on the Earth. And I hope that this gives them the strength to keep moving and to remember that even though sometimes we've been blessed or given the opportunity to travel, that we, keep doing the best to do God's work, right? I want to go to Psalm 119, verse 19. Yeah. I am a stranger in the earth. Hide not thy commandments from me. We've been given not only grace, but a privilege to be called and to receive the understanding through our elders and through the name of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. We are not just what they call them. We're not no more Gentiles, right? We are not Puerto Rican Africans. We're not Cubans, Haitians, right? We are more than those labels that was given to us for so many years. Jump to verse 54. Thy statutes have bind my song in the house of my pilgrimage. Right? Pilgrimage, you are logging a temporary place. Right? Where we are right now, this ain't eternal. Right? Even this body that we are living in. Okay? So sometimes everything in the outside looks so attractive, right? Or we looking for a moment of rest, but this ain't our resting place. We're behind enemy's line, and we are the front soldiers of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai to walk and speak in truth in His name, right? We're not sent to pick up arm or weapons to fight. Our sword is the scripture. We are, ambassadors, right? To warn the world and to tell our people, hey, who you really are. The so-called Negros Latinos, Namek and speckled birds, okay? I want to go to First Chronicles, chapter 29. Verse 15. For we are strangers before thee, and sojourners, as were all our fathers. Yeah, this is nothing new. All our forefathers went through it. We are wandering in the woods, right? Until we can find a place that we've been guided to do the work and just keep moving, right? Want to go to Hebrew chapter 11. Give me a minute. I'll turn my pages here. This is Hebrew chapter 11 verse 13. I'm looking for it. These all die in faith, not having received the promise, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. Right? Now remember, Abraham did not see the Father nor the Son, yet by faith he followed, you know? And he was an old man. I don't know exactly how old. I know he's probably around 70 something, or maybe 80 years old. And he was afraid too, you know? He had a lot of families following him, you know? Just like all the elders that have people following them, right? They have to have great courage and have a lot of strong faith, right? To feed the sheep and to protect them and to guide them and to pray for them, you know? So if you've been sent out to go to other countries, right? Like our elder said in Lion's Den, that's a great opportunity. It's a great blessing. You know, you do the best that you can, right? In sincerity and truth. You go out in the highways and byways, right? Because, you know, the jobs, they're going to come and go. Especially now that we know the truth, jobs are going to go bye-bye because AI is going to be taking over them, right? We all know this, okay? The ones that have been called to do the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And having a house, eventually that's going to go too, because nothing of this wicked world is ours at this time and at this moment. And it won't last forever, right? Even the people that we are surrounded by, you don't know who's going to be called, right? And we're here today, we can be gone tomorrow. And the only thing that is important is the purpose that has been given to us, right? In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I want to go to, give me a minute, 14. I read 13, right? 14. For they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country. Yeah, we're seeking a country, but it's not of this world. It's not of this kingdom, right? We're waiting for our kingdom. This kingdom is our hell. We can't forget that, and we can't take that for granted. Okay? Nothing in this world is going to be able to satisfy us. Not until Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai comes back with the new kingdom. I want to go to Hebrew chapter 13, verse 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Gone? Right? And the one to come, when Yahushua comes back, it's going to be forever, for eternity. You know, we have land, we have a country, right? Over there in Israel, those fake wannabes are not going to be there forever, okay? They're done. They're going to be removed when Yahushua comes back. Verse 15. But by him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to Yahweh continually, that is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name through his son Yahweh Shai. Right? We know the secret. We know who we are now. Right? We know our identity, our nationality, and we have an inheritance. Right? And we have work to do. We have a purpose in life. Okay? I want to go to 1 Peter chapter 2. Give me a minute. Turn my pages here. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul, right? Don't let your body consume you to the point where you forget who you are, right? That you've been called to do the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, right? Besiege, to call to one side, call for summon, authoritatively or urgent call on someone to be present. Be present at all times in the name of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, right? Pray for courage. I pray for courage every day, okay? Because being that I'm at the age, that I am, things move faster. As you get older, things move faster, okay? And you see how delicate this body is, right? We're nothing but worms, man, okay? And the only one that gives us the strength and peace and joy is the name of Yahweh Shai. Let me go to James chapter 4, verse 1. From when comes war and fighting among you? Come they not hence ever of your lust that war, right, in your members, right, in your body? Satan knows how to tempt those, but we are only given accordingly to what we can handle, right? So if you've been blessed and given the opportunity to travel, you can handle it, man, right? Don't let the fear of this world consume you, or don't let the fear of the job that you have, right? Because there's going to come a day to all of us. Hey, I share a testimony. One time when I was working in a boat factory, building boats, I was there for what, 2 years. I was always the first one to get there, okay? And came a day that they said, hey, we're going to have to lay you off. Well, one of the supervisors, when he heard that, he said, well, no, don't lay him off, lay me off. And the reason he said that is because he knew I was living in the country, the distance, right? That I was waking up at 4 in the morning, right? At times he used to give me ride, and the car was so packed inside that I was sitting in the back of his truck in the rain just to get to work. You see? So, these are tests and testimony that Yahweh Shai gives us to build up our strength, Verse 2, yea, lust and have not, yea, kill and desires to have, and cannot abstain. Yea, fight and war, yet ye have not, because ye ask not. Sometimes we don't want to ask because it's not when we ask right away, right there, okay, I'll give it to you. Right? Yahweh Bashin Yashai knows when to give it to us. Right? He knows that he has to first build us up to obtain that what we ask for. Okay? We all got to remember, we've been called. That's a beautiful thing when you are called, right? Just like it's going to be a beautiful thing that we hope that we'll be one of the 144,000 chosen elect. I want to go to 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 12. Verse 12, I say? Yeah, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called. See, you've been called. We all been called. And have professed a good profession before many witnesses. It's a beautiful thing to be called, right? Many are called and few are chosen. I want to go back to 1 Peter. Give me a minute. think I'm going in this direction. Give me a minute, turn my pages here. Chapter 2, verse 12. Having your conversation honest among Gentiles. Why? That whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify Yahweh in the days of visitation. Right? Remember, we're all being watched every day. Don't ever think that nobody's watching, especially with technology today. Okay? Everything is being recorded. Everywhere we go, right? Everything that we do. Because they want to use it against us. And by doing the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, that's our ticket. Right? That they will not be able to use, right, the evilness that they want to stick to us and judge us by. Philippians chapter 2. See if I can get there. So I can give me a minute. Philippians chapter 2, verse 15. That ye may be blameless, harmless, the Son of Yahweh without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as light in the world. You've been given the light that the world does not have. We live in a world of darkness, and you are the light. You know? How many so-called Negros Latinos, Native American speckled birds are out there where you are right now? That you pass right by and they pass right by you, and you not knowing that they were praying in Yahweh Shai to hear the word, to see a camp in the area that you are, hoping and praying. And you are that light. Right? It's a beautiful thing to remember. Okay, I'm going to go to Matthew. Matthew chapter 5. I'm going to leave it with 15, verse 15 and 16. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light unto all that are in the house. Verse 16. I'll leave it with this. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Be that miracle, right? I hope that this was edifying. I hope that it gives you strength and it builds up your courage to the Octans that are out there and who are traveling at this time and at this moment. Okay? And with that, I'll say Shalom.